Hey guys, 2011 Techie 1. Wanted to make a quick video to kind of bring something I'm getting kind of excited about. This is Apple's iOS 5 coming out. It's supposed to come out, I believe, sometime in the fall, probably. Not totally sure, but this is something I'm really looking forward to because they did a lot of things different in iOS 5 that they've needed to do for a while. Um, yep, coming this fall. 10 points. So, yeah, as just you can see here by the screen, there seems to be some new little system icons. Guessing that's like a to-do list, and maybe they put all your SMS calendars, mail, and whatnot, all that in there. Let's see what's new with iOS 5. Alright, so Notification Center, which I guess, I don't know, maybe they took something from Facebook and started throwing everything into one inbox. That's either good or bad. I don't know. iMessage is probably just the same messenger, just they named it differently. Maybe did a couple rhymes with it. Reminders, newsstand, and this is what I was really looking forward to. This is PC free. I think this is it. Actually, no, never mind. But that's still cool. You can previously with iOS devices, when you first got them, you would have to connect them to a computer with iTunes in it to get them set up. Well, with iOS 5, now you don't. So you can set up your iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch just completely from the device itself. Kind of like you would set up a new Mac or PC or whatever. This is what I was looking forward to. Wi-Fi sync. Your iOS device can now sync to iTunes on a computer over the air. So no need to, have to use the USB connector that we've all become so familiar with here. Have to connect it and sync your whole library every time you just got a new song. Well, now, you know, you don't gotta, waltz on over to your desk and connect it. You can just go into your phone. I'm sure there's a little button or something in settings to press, and it'll do it. You just set it down. I think that's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to that because I always hated having to have all those wires strewn all over your desk just to sync up your iOS device with your iTunes. So that's pretty cool. AirPlay mirroring. I guess this is kind of like hooking it up to an external monitor, except it does it over the air. I don't know what you need to do it. I don't know if it's just built into iOS or you probably need Apple TV to do it. So the iPad probably sends the signal to the Apple TV box, which puts it to your screen. But that's pretty cool. You don't gotta, get Apple's 30-pin dock connector to VGA or DVI or HDMI or whatever you guys use to connect to your HD TVs. And it looks like it's compatible with pretty much everything the 4.3.3 firmware was compatible with. 3GS, iPhone 3GS, iPhone 4, iTouch 3rd Gen, iTouch 4th Gen, iPad, and iPad 2. So, pretty much no matter what you got, you're going to be able to use this, unless you got the two older generation iPhones or iPods. Worst of all, the iPads, because there's only two of them. I don't really know anything about the iPod Nanos and the Nanos that they came out with that have the touchscreen. I really don't pay much attention to those, just because I thought that Apple shouldn't have put that screen, like that small of a screen on a device. I think it's just pointless. But that's just me. Looks like you get photo enhancements now with your photos, built into the Photos app, I guess. That's pretty cool. So you can crop it, remove red eye, enhance it, and I guess it's almost like a miniature version of iMovie, just on your iPhone or iPod. That's pretty cool. That's another thing I was looking forward to. Quick access to the camera from the lock screen. Now you don't have to slide to unlock, put in your passcode, find it in a folder, whichever screen you have it on. You can just click, and you can just press the sleep wake button, click the camera button, and you're in, ready to go. That's pretty awesome. And they made the volume up button a camera button, so you don't gotta fiddle around with this thing anymore, because sometimes it was kind of awkward to hold the phone and have to put your thumb out or your pointer finger out to touch the button right there. You can just press the volume up button. That's pretty cool. What else can we do? Twitter is integrated into iOS 5. Call me wrong, I think Twitter was the stupidest thing ever invented. Call me a troll, I guess, but I've never really liked Twitter. I do Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Gmail, Yahoo, all that stuff, but I've never liked Twitter. Don't ask me why, I just don't like it. Reminders. So this looks like a brand new concept in iOS 5. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know exactly how it works though, so I'm not going to elaborate on it because I'll probably say something wrong and look like a dummy when it comes out. Newsstand. I heard about this briefly. You can subscribe to different like magazines or authors or I don't know what you want to call it, newspapers, and then the newsstand app keeps all of your new subscriptions on the newsstand. So, say if you're on vacation and you want to read the latest issue of a magazine that's sent to your house, you don't have to sit there and be like, "Oh man, I can't read it. It's back at my house." You can just pull up your iOS device, whether it be an iPod, iPhone, iPad, open up Newsstand, and if you've configured it correctly, it'll be in there. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Okay, I was wrong. With iMessage, iPad and iPod Touch can join the conversation. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing, of course, that iPads and iPods will have to have a Wi-Fi connection to enable this. Via Wi-Fi or 3G. Yep. And this is built into the Messages app. That's pretty cool. So now, I don't know, your friends who don't have phones like me. I haven't owned a cell phone in my life. I don't see a need to. But you just have an iPod or iPad and want to text with your friend, you got some Wi-Fi, that can happen. Alright, what's this? Notification Center. This looks like a pull-down menu, if I'm correct. Good, that's another thing they did differently. All of us hated how, say, you'd be on your iPhone or iPod, and you're in the middle of an app, say a game, and you're doing really well, and then this big old ugly dark blue box comes up in the middle of your screen saying, someone sent you a text or, you got an email from somebody or whatever. That doesn't happen anymore. Now it just kind of comes up at the top in a subtle way, letting you know that you got a text or you got an email or something like that. That's pretty awesome. One swipe access. Yep, you just swipe it down, kind of like in the Android platform. That's reminders, calendar, mail, messages, and you can probably make it do more. At the lock screen, I guess it's all built in right there, and you can listen to voicemails and whatnot from the lock screen without having to unlock your phone and going into your phone app or whatever. That's pretty cool. I'm running this pretty long. Yeah, I think a lot of this is some really cool stuff that Apple was very smart in doing, and iOS 5 is definitely going to be a big hit once it comes out in the fall. They'll probably put it out in September. And so yeah, I'm running this video kind of long, and I got a bit of a cold, so I'm not talking very well right now. You'll have to forgive me. Comments or questions on iOS 5 or any new things that are coming out with Apple, such as iCloud, or hearing rumors bumping around about a new iPhone coming out, iPhone 5 or iPhone 4S. Leave what you think in the comment section in terms of any of that, or send me a personal message. Get a conversation started. I'm very talkative, and I don't have a life. I'm just kidding. I think I have a life. But, yeah, just let me know. We'll talk about it, see what's going on. Can't hurt to speculate, right? Just don't do too much, because then you'll be disappointed when it doesn't happen. Alright, so thank you, Apple, for all this new stuff that you're doing in iOS. And can't wait for it to come out. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate, all that good stuff. Questions or comments or whatever, that's what the comment section is for, or you can personal message me, PM me, whatever you want to call it. See you later.